Hi everybody, my name is Chris. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the video and the other content on the channel, that you do those YouTube-y things like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. It would be very much appreciated by me. And to all my returning friends and true blues out there, thank you so much for your continued love, support, kindness, and friendship. It means the world to me. So, as you can see by the title, I have an unboxing for you today from Diamond Dotz. Now, it's very interesting because, you know, Diamond Dotz is a company that's kind of one of the originals that have been around for a long time. A lot of us kind of quote-unquote older diamond painters, you'll find when you ask them how do they start out with diamond painting, a lot of times they'll say kind of two ways. Either Amazon, like I did, through Facebook ad and everything, or somehow they'll hear about it and look through it, or they were gifted something through and they had Diamond Dotz. So you can find Diamond Dotz a lot of places. They're online, tons of different storefronts. And it's just kind of interesting that you really don't hear about them too much anymore. They do still put out new things. And they're they're a good company. So, I just happen to be, for whatever reason, well, I check out them occasionally. Something, I don't remember exactly what I was doing, why I was looking up, but I happen to be on their website and, you know, I search from, you know what, I kind of search for sometimes deals. I think, oh, is something on sale or, you know, whatever, but a lot of times what I want is never on sale. But I was looking from the new stuff and I found this really cool thing that I'm going to talk about and go in with you in the unboxing. And I thought, you know, this is really cool. And it happened to coincide with a conversation I was having on my friend Ditsy's live about, you know, coloring and the kind of painting, you know, coloring we do and everything. So it was kind of coincidental that this was happening around the same time I have gotten this Diamond Dotz thing. Anyways, a long story long there. I really enjoyed doing it. I'm recording this actually after I've already filmed the unboxing and I have the finish for you. So after it's unboxed, stay tuned to the end and we will talk about the likes and dislikes and what it looks like and all that kind of stuff at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoy it and check out Diamond Dotz. There might be something you like. All right. And I'll be right back. So enjoy the unboxing. Okay, so with all that said, let's look at the kit and the canvas. I'm so excited to show you guys. So here is the back of the box. So we have how it works. You know, usual stuff. It tells you down here in a bunch of different languages. Then here we have the side. And we even have it over here, diamond area, with the photo. It is the number of colors, 37. On this side, it gives you the size of the kit. It is a design size is 35.5 by 47.7, and the fabric size is 43.5 by 53 by 57. So of course this is a partial, obviously. Okay. And it also has the picture at the bottom of the box. And that's the top. And this is the front. So it is called Neon Unicorn Intermediate, which is kind of, I guess, their middle stage. Down here. And finally, this is the box with the picture of it, and then kind of just like Diamond Art Club does with the picture over here. And what's cool about this too is they went all out, guys. They flocked the box. So all this black is velvet flocking, and that is going all out on all the sides and the front. All right, so with that said, let's pop the box open and look to see our kit. Okay, so yeah, kits in here, and here's our diamonds and tools and stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to open this up and flatten this out. It comes in the bag, Diamond Dots bag. It says add some sparkle to your world. And I'm just going to roll it out and flatten it. The canvas is not softback. It is a kind of like a woven fabric canvas. So it is scratchy. It's not soft, but it's not hard either. It's again, it's like a woven fabric. So okay, so let's let that settle for a few minutes. They send you this big old instruction manual with, again, like 5 million different languages. And so tells you how to diamond paint. I don't know how you're going to open the rest of it. It's just, this is the English area. But they do give you some pictures too. Then they also do give you a nice sticker sheet. So they are peelable stickers, as you can see. This is the one thing I hate sometimes about sticker sheets, is that they do, or they can pop off pretty easily, which just wants to just, these want to pop off real good. But if you store them all together, it shouldn't be really a problem. As long as you don't take it in and out like I'm kind of doing here with this, to show you all, you know. Just like I said, there's 37 colors. And I'm going to look at the drills now. I don't know if they call it neon. So I'm assuming the drills are neon, all of them. Now, they don't have any special color differentiations here. But I think that's ArtDot that does that. The stickers in different color, but I don't know if they're going to be different here. Well, yeah, it might be, because looking at it, again, Diamond Dots does, for anybody who doesn't know and who's never done Diamond Dots, they are one of the few, if only, companies, like kind of either small business companies or premium kind of companies that do not follow like the DMC code. They have their own code for coloring, the drill colors, and so their colors are 8000s. So I think this is black, so black would be 8001. So you go through all of these colors, and so there are 23 colors that are in the 8000s, and then there is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 colors that are in the 3000s. So I'm thinking those are the neon colors, because they're so far off from the regular 8000 colors. So, so it is information right there. Our toolkit, I'm not going to open it up, but it's a basic pen, hand gripped, straightener. We have looks like a 2 or 3 placer, some caddy of wax, a bunch of bags, and we have a blue tray. All right, let's go through our colors. I don't know how they are done here, because I'm just trying to see if they're separated by the 8000s. Yeah, so these are like the regular colors. That is a gross pea green, black, dark blue, dark purple. 2 different color purples there. Love that orange. Into the greenish blues or teals. A little bit of white. And that's our regular colors. So this strip and these are the regular colors. Now we're entering the neon colors. And it looks like maybe glows or something. I don't know. I'm only saying that because these are the ones now that has the 3000. And they're bright orange, like a bright blue. Or, yeah, that's a bright blue. And this very extremely bright pink. Purple and yellow. This is so exciting. All these different colors. Oh, we're back to the 8000s. We weren't finished with them. All right, so back to the regular colors. Some dark blues. Again, and a very dark blue, kind of midnight blue there. Some greens. A lot of these very dark colors look bluish black. It's kind of crazy that they're different colors. But apparently they are. Okay, those are all the regular colors again. And we're back to neons. So these yellows, greens, blue, a teal, a purple. Now this is a neon AB purple. That's how I was looking at it. There was nothing to, I don't think, indicate on the label, excuse me, ooh, that it was an AB, but it is. So it's neon AB purple. Same thing with this one. This is a neon AB pink. Another neon AB pink. A third one. And finally, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 AB neons, and this one is orange. I'm assuming that I'm just trying to look real quick here if it says it anywhere. Yeah, it just calls a neon unicorn. I didn't see anywhere on here or on the website that they're glow in the dark. I don't think they are. I put it down my shirt and they didn't seem to glow, so I don't think these are glow in the dark, because some of them do give off one of those kind of like glow or jelly sort of looks to them. So I don't think that's the case. I don't think they are glow. I just think it's neon. So this is really awesome. I'm really super excited to do that. All right, so long enough. Let's look at a canvas, right? Here we are. So here is our unicorn. Let me go here. Okay, sorry about that. So we have the diamond dots up here. We have our schematics on both sides, down here and here. And all our information is over here. This is the kit identifier information, the neon unicorn, design size. Again, the actual working area that you'll work on here is about a 35 by 45 section. The whole entire fabric, though, is about a 43 or 44, let's say, round up, by 54. I always round up. Well, I give you the points, right? Image interpreted with love by the Diamond Dots design team. So this is like an in-house sort of design. I always forget the clear sheet is a good in between. It's not super thin. It's not the thickest either, but it's a very nice thickness to it, and it won't, or it shouldn't, I should say, rip on you. And so here is our kit. Seems very sticky, which is good. And again, in the back here, we have the flocking. Really, really cool. Obviously, you probably won't be able to tell. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I see. To me, I always can, But if somebody you didn't know, didn't say anything to, you showed this to them, they wouldn't know that it was flocked unless they touched it or you told them. I do think that things that are flocked, the black is very much more vibrant than if it was just a printed black background. But again, somebody not knowing it, nobody's gonna assume, oh my goodness, look at that, that's flock. It's not something that goes through somebody's mind normally, but the black does on flocking does really pop off. And the printing on here, if you could see, obviously they printed a lot in the neon colors, so you could see how it just pops right off, just with the printing, the black and the neon. As you can see, I took this out just now, so I didn't give it any chance to flatten. I was just going to plan to put this away, because I thought, oh, you know what, I want to get this new discovery up right away, but I'm kind of feeling, it's only a 40 by 50 really, or a 35 by 45 really, I should say. I probably can do this in a couple days, and have a start and a finish for you, because it is smaller. So I haven't decided yet, but there's a good feeling right now I'm going to do this now. Okay, so let's look at it up close. And what I'm going to do for you before I leave, either end the video or finish this for you, I'm going to pop up on the website and show you the other ones that are available, because that'll be fun. So yeah, and I got this from Amazon, but I'm going to go on to the Diamond Dotz regular site though. So what do you guys think? I think it's really super cute. And it's kind of the thing whereas, it's not even though to me, like $25 or something, say roundabouts, for this size canvas is like, oh, that's a lot for, because I'm such a penny pincher cheap person. It really isn't that horrible if you're watching the coins, so, and it is kind of cute and a cool difference, kind of canvas. So like I said, I am going to now close the video, or this portion. I'm going to definitely show you the store, and if I decide to finish it, stay tuned for that too. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Didn't mean for this video to be this long, but it's always the way it is. I thought that it's a small canvas, I'll get this out in 10 minutes. Yeah, right. Never gonna happen. So you all got to suffer with me or hit fast forward. All right. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned for the next clip. Okay, so are we ready to see the finish now that the unboxing is over? I got this done in, what was it? I think about 2 days I was able to get it done in. And we're going to talk about the pros and cons and all that. So here we go. Let's look at the finish. Here we have it. Really super pretty. I really enjoyed doing it. I didn't clean it off or anything before I did it. Isn't it always the thing? So, because this is the kind of velvety, flocked background, right? This is the kind of time when the cats decide to walk all over my paintings. Usually they kind of are really good and they don't really walk around my area when I'm doing this too much, when I'm diamond painting too much. They might lay on the edge of the table, but for whatever reason, the past couple days that I've been doing this one, they decide they want to take a marathon across. And I can only prevent them from walking across it so many times, So with that, of course, the hair attracts right into the velvety section. Now, I didn't let this settle, really. I had it under something heavy for maybe a couple hours, if that. So I didn't really let it settle, so it's still a little wavy. And this right here is like, I don't know, this is from, it looks like it's, I don't know if you can tell in here, like like it was, there was an indented something. I don't think you can really get rid of that. It's not a big deal, but it would have been nice if that wasn't there. Anyways, so here we have it. I'm going to bring it up close for you to look at. And I did want to show you online. I don't have my phone here. If I remember before I start uploading and editing, I will try to get my phone to show you the other stuff that is available in this kind of series, in case you're interested. Again, the drill size was about 35 by 45. I basically single placed, going into the pros and cons, I basically single placed the entire thing because this is not done in a regular, cross straight, across and up and down kind of grid way. It's a kind of more scattered, kind of bubble roundish, special drillish sort of placement of the drills. Now, the reason why I single placed instead of using the multi-placer, which there are plenty of areas, if you see, again, if you looked at the unboxing, you could say, look at it, well, there's plenty of places you actually could use the multi-placer on. I tried it once and I didn't do it because I knew it wasn't going to work. And that's because of the glue. So, the glue is kind of a pro and a con. The pro is that they're not coming off. It's a very sticky kind of glue, which is great. So I don't have to really worry about the drills popping off. However, a con is that it's sort of like, it acts like a double-sided adhesive glue or a mounting glue, because it is, like I said, the glue is very sticky. But once you put the drill down, it kind of wants to go where it goes. So, meaning, if you ever worked with the other kind of adhesives, not beyond just the poured glue, you'd know that you have to be extremely precise on where you put the drill. And even then, it still will move a little bit sometimes. Let's see, I just seen this moved up a little bit there. And so you could like try to shove these around and it'll move for that second, but eventually it'll just move back to where it was before, because the kind of glue it is, it's stuck on the glue, but you pushing it is just stretching the glue out. It's not moving the drill. Whereas on poured glue, usually if you move the drill, or kind of push it around or use a straightener or whatever, it will actually move the drill on the glue. This one, the glue is just moving around. I finally got that out. Jeez. I hope you understood what I was saying. So, that's the kind of conish. Now, and it's only a little bit of a con because of the printing of the symbols on here. Because a lot of time, if you look over here, I don't know if you could see, but I just moved this out of the way. So here we have the symbol, which is like the play button symbol, and it has the symbol is written in black, but then around it, instead of it being a yellow color like this drill is, it's a white. So you'll see the white poking through. And if you look close up on some of these, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can see that a little bit. At least I can, being the one who's doing this. Now again, if it's not 100% obvious, and so whether it's somebody who doesn't diamond paint probably might never notice it, and even somebody else who does diamond paint and they didn't do this, they might not notice it either. You have to kind of know it's there to know that that's an issue, and I know it's there so I could see it. but for the most part, you really can't. And so my eye is always looking to see where is that little bit of symbol poking through, you know? So that's the kind of thing that drives me crazy. That's a pet peeve of mine. Would that prevent me from buying this again or doing another one of these? Absolutely not. Again, it doesn't destroy the look of it. As I've said, if you followed my bubble round videos, sometimes in some of those canvases that they used to produce, it would be really bad. Like you'd have a white section, let's say, with white drills, and then the symbol is like marked around with a red circle, so you'll see a bunch of red poking through or something. That would really destroy it and look horrible. That's not the case with it. So there's that. What else did I want to say? There were a couple things, but I don't remember. Because those were kind of the top two. It was the background and the glue thing. I didn't run out of any colors. I think I love the neon look of this. I love that so many colors on here were either neon or have the AB drill on it, you know, coating, or was kind of like neon and AB, you know. Diamond Dotz has really beautiful diamonds, in my opinion. I really like their facetedness of it. It's very shiny. Yeah, so that's kind of it, I think. I could have swore there were a couple more things, and if I remember them, because I'm going to have to change rooms. This is, like, kind of crazy. I need another stiffy, you know, iPad holder thing for filming, because I film in 2 different rooms, and I only have one, and I'm not lugging this thing all the way. I used to do it all the time between rooms, but it's just too much now. And always when I want to do something, it's in the other room, and I can't do it. So I have to get another one soon, so I can keep one in one room, one in the other one. Because I did write it down, stuff I want to talk about. I think there were 4 things, but I only remember the 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not waste any more time. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to go down to my kitchen, and I'm going to get on my phone, and we're going to go do a very quick look through at other canvases and other things available at Diamond Dotz. It'll only be like 2 minutes. It'll be super quick. All right, and I will look on my list, and if there was something else I want to address and I forgot, we'll address it there. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. So there were 2 other things I want to talk about. One was I was talked about, I think, in the unboxing, was how it would have been cool if they were glow in the dark, because some look like they were glow in the dark and none of them are. The only thing is, I don't know how many glow in the dark kind of drill colors exist, and I don't know if it would work, and what's the use of just having a couple strands of glow in the dark? You know, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Unless you can see something clearly in glow in the dark, what's the use of it, you know? So that really didn't matter to me. And the only other thing was static. So if you know Diamond Dotz, you'll know they're notorious, or at least they used to be, that's for sure, for static in their drills. This one, luckily, there were no static. So it was very good. I was very happy with it. So here I am. I'm on the Diamond Dotz website on my phone. So I'm just going to click here, and this will come up. So if you go down to collections, is it collections? Yeah, what I'm going to go under is the Diamond Dotz flock, which is what I did. Let's skip that. All right, let's just look down here. So these are the other ones they have. They're all probably the same size, around about the same size. So we have like this dragon eye, the octopus, which is super cool. These flowers, the cat. I almost got the cat too, but I ordered something else not diamond painting related from Amazon. It was about the same money, so I decided to get it from Amazon instead of directly from Diamond Dotz. But if I was going to get another one, I was going to get the cat. Another flower. We have a dragon there. It looks like Chinese dragon. For any skull lovers, we have a skull. We have a peacock over there. I wonder if those are special drills in the feathers. It looks like they might be special drills. A mandala and an astronaut. That is really cool. That would look really awesome, I think, the astronaut. Butterfly. And then they also have these 10 by 8s, which are a little smaller, but they're in a set. So this is like, they're calling them Dotsies, so I think maybe they're trying to gear them for kids because they're smaller. So there's like this aquatic set, sea life it's called. You have the dolphin and the seahorse and the jellyfish and a shark there. We have a golden retriever, mushroom, good vibes, so like a hippie kind of thing. A mushroom and a frog here. Again, peace and love, the flowers, the hearts, the van, and elephant here. That's what I got, the unicorn. Then we have mandalas. We have 2 regular mandalas, and then we have a heart and a butterfly one. And these are all like, looks like they're $25 about. A wild, so, you know, like wild cats, looks like. And then anime girls. A wolf, a beauty, electric beauty. Then anime guys, it looks like. Oh no, I think there's a girl in there too. Then little kid unicorns. Rocket ships. That I also like too. I thought, that would be good for Retro Cloak Classic. In February 2025. Or 2026, excuse me. Next year. Then we have again an anime girl. Princess. Anime. And those are the flocked ones that they have. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you're looking for a different company, and you haven't checked out Diamond Dotz for a while, check them out. They have a bunch of different kind of stuff. Look at, I'm sure that all of those are diamond paintings, but they have plenty of stuff. And, you know, some are partials, some are fulls. I think these all that I showed you obviously are partials, but they do sell full drill kits, and they do round end squares, depending on the kit. You just have to be careful if you're interested, and read the descriptions of what they're offering. All right, to whether it's a round or square, or whether it's full or partial, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kit and the video, and see you next time, guys. Bye.